What we have done is taken technology and put it together to make a brand new way of lighting events. Rather than sending lights long distances across room and projecting light a long way, we're taking the light to the actual product and putting it in the middle of the table and putting it around the venue where it needs to be. It's getting seen quite a lot on the TV, so people are kind of thinking, well, that's what they expect at an event now, to have their tables do something pretty dramatic and to light up to match what's going on in the room.
We are trying to develop new experiences. That is what it's all about. We want to give people the experience of an event which they haven't seen before, doing something they feel excited about, feeling something they can engage in. The system allows you on one side to be very quickly installed. You don't need to run any wires, a very tidy installation, and the system allows you extensive control to the lighting.
It's only just recently that the technology is there to be able to make it much more efficient. So obviously wires have been a problem over the years. If something's going to go wrong, it's generally because there's a problem with a wire, gaffer tape down, or a plug's come out. We've eliminated all of that, so you can set things on much quicker. There are venues all over the country where they're putting lots of events on. There's a problem with turnaround times quite often, so you've got to be able to transform that room very quickly. What we have mastered is transforming the entire room in a very short amount of time, because we've spent a lot of time working on the systems and making them very efficient. Another great advantage of what we've produced is that you can control it yourself as an event designer. So you don't have to rely on a whole rake of people that are going to be running around making the technology work. Our lighting can be controlled either with an iPad or an iPhone, or we have our own system where you just have to press pre-selected buttons and you can change the whole state of the room. We can program it in advance so you get exactly what you're looking for when you press that button.
It is very reliable. We are using the most advanced and proven systems, which then allow us really to make sure that everything is working to our needs.
Most conferences and events will have some kind of projection screen. What we're doing with our lighting is we're putting it in the right position in the room so that it brings people into that experience. We could show fire on the screen and that would automatically transmit to all of our lighting fixtures around the room, including the table centres. So everybody feels in that room that they're part and they're in amongst that warmth of that fire. We could then take you out to the countryside with grass blowing in the wind and blue skies and clouds, and we can create that feel with our lighting. Organisers give us great feedback. They're very pleased when their clients notice what they've done, and they can't help but notice this because they've only been sitting a metre away from it, and it's kind of been a centre of conversation in the middle of the table, hence our phrase, the centre of attention. Everybody sees that table centre. Whatever you spend or whatever you do else in the room, they will always notice the table centre. Anybody that's booked it, there's no danger that their client won't notice it. They will notice it, and they're always very pleased with the results.